Hello, my name is Rodolfo, and this is the Life of Rodolfo. I'm here in the Philippines, and a little bit of what happened 2 weeks ago, or what we did, that I want to cover before I cover this topic of the two things that I think that people need to know is that 2 weeks ago we went to Manila from Cebu here in the Philippines, since I'm here in the Philippines, to do the interview for my partner on the U.S. visa. And we got denied. Now, why is that important? Like I said, it's a little bit of knowledge on the subject that I'm going to cover, because right after that, I saw videos and articles of the U.S. doing an integrity fee of $250, an additional integrity fee. Keyword is additional. Why? Because here in the Philippines, they charge $185 plus an additional $250 after. If not, they went from $285 to $250. No, this is an addition. Now, the two things that I want to cover on that is that number two is that the additional fee, I found out. Well, we're going to cover each one. The additional fee of $250, actually, number two is that you may or may not get that back afterwards. Some, if you read the article, some say you're going to get it back, but it's not guaranteed. I assume that the individuals that exceeded their visa without notifying anyone may not get their money back. That's almost for sure, especially the ones there illegally and then you're staying there. That's obvious on why some people may not get it, but I'm not sure if they are the only ones that may not get it. But the other important part of this additional $250, and this is very important for people that have never done a visa, okay? We'll say here in the Philippines, you pay $185. When you pay those $185 before you go to the U.S. Embassy, if you're going to get approved or denied, you're not going to get that money regardless if it gets approved or denied. You're not going to get that money back. For people that never done a visa, that's how it works. An example, 2 weeks ago, actually 3 weeks ago we paid, because then we went to the visa, to the embassy. We did not get that money back. And we didn't expect it because it tells you that that money is not returned. Now the additional $250, that on the other hand, you pay after you get approved. Meaning, if you don't get approved, why pay for it? It's an obvious thing not to do. And that right there is important. Why? Because that $250 is after you get approved. Of course, you're going to pay for it because you already made that commitment with $185. And this is not only in the Philippines. The main headline when they made this article was for Mexico. Why? I don't know. Maybe because it's the country right next to it, or I don't know how many individuals apply or how many people stay there illegally that they decided to mention Mexico and not other countries. So maybe the population. But that's the only two key things that I have on it. But the most important is that you pay afterwards once you get approved, which saves money for the people that get denied, declined, and you don't have to spend that extra $250, which I like. In addition, like I mentioned, individuals, they may get it or may not. Anyways, I was trying to go when it was green, but we didn't make it. Have a good day. And that's all I got.